Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about adverbs of place. Let's get started. Remember that an adverb is a word or set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives, or other verbs. Note that adverbs usually modify verbs, telling us how often, when, or where something was done. Have a look at the example over here. We walked really slowly. Now the adverb slowly modifies the verb walked. It tells us how we walked. Now adverbs of place tell us where something happens. They do not modify adjectives or other adverbs. Have a look at the example below. I'm going back to school in a month. The adverb of place, back, modifies the verb going. It tells us where we are going. Remember that adverbs of place are usually placed after the main verb or after the clause that they modify. Have a look at the examples below. Come in. The adverb in modifies the main verb come. And in the sentence, Helen looked around trying to find a familiar face in the crowd. Note that the adverb of place around modifies the main verb looked, where Helen looked. Now the adverbs of place that end in where express the idea of location without specifying a specific location or direction. Have a look at the example below. I couldn't find my cat anywhere. The adverb of place anywhere expresses the idea of location, but it does not specify a specific location or direction. And adverbs of place that end in wards express movement in a particular direction. Have a look at the example below. Our dog likes to walk backwards. The adverb of place backwards expresses the movement of the dog. And with verbs of movement, here means towards or with the speaker, and there means away from or not with the speaker. Have a look at the examples below. You can hang your coat here. The adverb of place here tells us that you are standing near the hanger. And in the sentence, and you can put your shoes there. The adverb of place there tells us that you are pointing at the shoes rack. You are not standing near it. Note that here and there are combined with prepositions to make many common adverbial phrases. Have a look at the examples below. Could you come over here? Over is a preposition, and here the adverb. Together, they make an adverbial phrase. What are you doing up there? Again, up is a preposition, and there the adverb of place. And here and there are placed at the beginning of the sentence in exclamations or when emphasis is needed. Note that they are followed by the verb if the subject is a noun, or by a pronoun if the subject is a pronoun. Have a look at the example below. Here comes the train. The adverb of place here is used in the sentence to create emphasis. And note that it's followed by the verb, and its subject is train, a noun. And in the sentence, there it is. Note that the adverb of place there is followed by a pronoun, which is also the subject of the sentence. Now let's review the use of adverbs of place and practice a bit. Remember that we use adverbs of place to show where something happens. Now make sure to place them after the main verb or after the clause they modify. Create a sentence using the following words in the bracket. Close when the door, you, out to go. Close the door when you go out. Also, remember that we use adverbs of place that end in where to express the idea of location without specifying a specific location or direction. Read the following sentence and underline the appropriate adverb of place. I want to go anywhere, nowhere, somewhere nice for our anniversary. I want to go somewhere nice for our anniversary. Note that we use adverbs of place that end in wards to express movement in a particular direction. Rewrite the following sentence using an adverb of place that ends in wards. The air balloon drifted up. The air balloon drifted upwards. Remember that here and there are combined with prepositions to make many common adverbial phrases. Read the following sentence and underline the adverbial phrase. I wonder how little Tom managed to get under there. Under there. Also remember that we place here and there at the beginning of the sentence in exclamation or when emphasis is needed. Note that they are followed by the verb if the subject is a noun or by a pronoun if the subject is a pronoun. Read the following sentences and fill in the blank using the appropriate forms of the words in the bracket. Here, the cake to come. Happy birthday! Here comes the cake. Happy birthday! There, you to be. I've been looking for you. There you are. I've been looking for you. Here is a short story using adverbs of place. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. Mike, have you seen my phone anywhere? I can't seem to find it. Try looking over there. I think you were sitting there last time. I've already tried looking there. Maybe I left it somewhere outside when I went shopping. I don't think you even took it with you. Wait, I can simply call you. There it is. And now it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and fill in the gaps with the adverbs from the box. Eastwards, there, nearby, homewards, nowhere. A. After working the whole day straight, we headed B. I have to go. I lost everything. C. We wanted to build a small park, but we lacked the funds. D. The ship sailed. E. Put the bags. We can unpack them later. Now, read the following sentences and underline the appropriate word or phrase. A. Mary turned over backwards and went back to sleep. B. There was a small lake outside abroad. C. Is there everywhere, anywhere, I can find a perfect cup of coffee? D. Could you come over nearby, here? E. Here the birthday girl comes. Comes the birthday girl. Now, let's check your answers. After working the whole day straight, we headed homewards. I have nowhere to go. I lost everything. We wanted to build a small park nearby, but we lacked the funds. The ship sailed eastwards. Put the bags there. We can unpack them later. Mary turned over and went back to sleep. There was a small lake outside. Is there anywhere I can find a perfect cup of coffee? Could you come over here? Here comes the birthday girl. Thank you for watching this tutorial.